Hey guys, so it's Thursday today. My hair is looking, not Thursday, it's Friday. My hair is literally looking ratchet. It certainly needs a haircut. But I can't do anything until the schedule's up, and at the minute, I don't know if it's up or not. Either way, I need to go down my haircut as soon as possible. So, today I thought I would do those challenges which you hear where people eat this for 24 hours. And I thought I'd do it on the McDonald's eat 24 hours. The only McDonald's. The only difference is I'm actually doing it on a day where I don't work out, because a lot of them do it on a day they work out, and it gives them a little bit of a give. Just a little bit. It's still unhealthy. Obviously it depends on how you react anyway with processed foods, but it kind of gives them a little bit of leeway. So I thought I'd do it where I am not going to be, working out or anything. So I'm actually going to Birmingham today, and I'm staying overnight. So I'll explain why probably later on. I'm literally just getting over a cold, but I've got mucus stuck in my throat, so I don't know why I needed to declare that, but I'm declaring it now. It's currently like 8:15, I'll probably leave at 9 so I can get breakfast before my McDonald's breakfast before my train. I'm not gonna include drinks, but when I said but, there's emphasis in the but. I'm not going to include water because water is water. I'm not going to include orange juice or fizzy drinks. But if, for example, I have a milkshake, it has to be a McDonald's milkshake. Or if I have a coffee, it has to be a McDonald's coffee. Especially if it's one with cream in it, it has to be from McDonald's. So any other drink like that, I won't include. Especially water, but things like milkshakes and sweet milkshakes and coffees, then yeah, I will include. And what I'll do at the end of each sort of meal, I'll add an edit of how many calories that is as well, if you are interested in that. So yeah, so I'm kind of a bit late. I literally waited 10 minutes for my adult shopping, because I've actually just got it to go, but I got hash brown and a single sausage egg, and I got no ice because it tastes better than no ice, because it just waters it down even more. So it is currently after 2 o'clock. It's been a little bit of a nightmare this morning, as you saw. So the plan was to leave my house. I ended up leaving the house slightly late, and then the bus that I was supposed to get, I thought it'd already gone because it was way past. It was 3 minutes past. No, I didn't think it'd be 3 minutes later. So I crossed the road to get another one, but then that one came past, didn't it? I was like, oh my god. And then the next one I was waiting for didn't even come. That was late. So I crossed back over the road. So I ended up getting the bus that goes the long way round. That happened. Then I went into McDonald's, made my order, waited for 10 minutes. I was like, fuck this. So I took it out with me. The plan was to eat it in, but I didn't have any time. So then I just ate it at the train station. A lot of palaver. First off, just because I work in a McDonald's, I'm kind of whatever, but there's supposed to be more staff on front than in the kitchen, especially when it's not that busy. I could see their screen in the kitchen, and it wasn't pending or anything like that. They were getting four orders at a time, 3 orders, and them anyway, because it's all they don't have a drive-through system either, so they definitely, they could do with more people on front. I was like, that is bad, seriously. But I was waiting a while, and it took the mick, and I was saying to them, do your job properly, seriously, if you're waiting on food for them to go past or whatever, then go to the next order, especially the ones that have just ordered coffees and stuff, do your job properly. So that was a bit of a ball ache, but that happened. But yeah, it's on there. So I did a lot of shopping, right, which I will film a whole video. All I'm gonna say is Morphe. That is all. That's a little hint from what is gonna be in that whole video. Just the word morph. Just saying Morphe is a little bit of a hint. I literally had a fan moment in there, honestly. So I've not actually had lunch. I actually got the hotel, which is literally right next to McDonald's, so that is convenient. I need to find out though when that closes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fun. So it was a bit hectic this morning, but I got here at like 11, past 11, dropped off my bag, and then, you know, went shopping and stuff. I wasn't sure whether to, because I literally just brought a rucksack, so obviously I'm just staying over for a day. So there's that. So I'm probably going to go off to McDonald's now, grab something. So yeah. So I picked up a large meal because I'm starving. Today you'll notice I don't drink water. Like earlier on I had a Coke Zero peach one, which should have had water. This is my third this drink. So I said it's main meal, so I got large meal, so I got large fries, and then you get it out. I also got a sweet chili wrap because I love the sweet chili wrap's probably my favourite wrap. I like the buffalo when they do it properly, like when they don't like smother it in sauce. But yeah. So now I'm going to be heading off to the Odeon to see the Lego Movie 2, which I'm excited about. Apparently now it's more sort of, you can tell it's a kids thingy sort of film, which I hope is not too brain numbing, because sometimes, you know, when you watch a kids film or it's like, what the fuck's going, my brain dies. So hopefully they've not dulled it down, like brain deaded it. Like, I don't know, like as if I was watching it in the night garden or something. So I'm going to go see that. Now, I'll quickly explain, because I kind of need to go. Because I'm seeing it 3:30 and I have 15 minutes to get there. But I didn't actually explain to you why I'm in Birmingham. Basically, sometimes you just want like a quick like break, you know, from everything. Okay, it's not like going on holiday or anything like that, but I don't necessarily, you know, have the money or a passport to actually go and travel to different places. So hence why I've decided to just come here, you know, just for a day. You know, it's just a little break from like everything, from work, from people, from family and stuff like that. Not saying I hate my family or anything, but you know when you just need a break. I'm at that point, so I'm like, you know what, a break is not going to kill me. But I think everyone should do that. Just take a break somewhere. Like, even if like you can't afford to like go anywhere expensive or fancy, or you know what I mean, go to Nottingham or go to wherever, go to your closest city, stay there overnight. And you know, especially if you're going through a hard like time and everything, sometimes it's just better just to get away from stuff. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm in Birmingham. There's nothing special, and plus I really like Birmingham. Out of the cities I've been to so far, not only Leicester, I really like Birmingham. Like, I would consider moving to Birmingham, to be honest with you guys. So yeah. So funny story. First off, the film was great. Like, it was really fun. What I'm gonna say doesn't mean it's a bad film. It's just the way they ended the end credits, how they did it. I thought that was funny. And then there's a bit which you thought was the end, but then it wasn't an end, because it's like, yeah, they probably wouldn't have done that because it's a kids film. But yeah, I actually enjoyed it. Obviously you saw more of obviously the people, you know, real people, which, you know, is alright. Made it even cooler. Well, not even cooler, but obviously they were going with that storyline, as someone mentioned in a review that I saw, about how obviously it followed the same thing, how it's like these humans or whatever, yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, it was alright. The funny story is, when I came out, may have accidentally forgotten how I got in and went out the fire exit, which was, look, it looked so shifty. I looked so shifty. I was just going down these corridors, pushed the door and realised, have I just come out the fire exit? Oh well, still carry on. Then I go outside and then there's cars and I try going out one way, it's blocked. So I just went through the gates, like pushed it, went through, there's like a security guy there or something. Didn't say anything. I was just like, yeah, just walked out. I was a bit worried pushing the door because I know some fire exits, once you push them, they make like a beeping noise. So if that happened, if it did actually happen, like head office or something, I don't know what to tell you. But it's, the Odeon's really weird. Like, I can tell why it's so cheap. When I paid like £5 something because it looks like it needs like a makeover. No offence, but it's kind of, no, I get why the Odeon's quite cheap than Showcase. And with Showcase cinemas you can fit more people in a screen room than the Odeon. I mean, it's alright, but obviously if you want like quality and stuff, then you'd probably rather go to a Showcase cinema. But the problem with Odeon is they don't always show like new movies that have come out. That's the only problem with them. But yeah, the film was alright actually. I really enjoyed it. Which one was better? I don't know. I think they're both evenly as good. I don't think it was bad. Like, you know how sequels get a rap? Or I don't think the first one was better than the second. I think they're both on the same like page, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so it's literally around 5:30, I think. 5:30 going on to 6. So yeah, I'm not that hungry yet, so I'm not gonna bother getting anything. Yeah, I don't need to anyway because that McDonalds is 24 hours. Because if I feel like eating at 12 o'clock, I'll eat something at 12 o'clock at night. But yeah, currently hungry. But yeah, I enjoyed that film. As I said, I only paid like £5 something, which is super cheap for a film that's literally just come out. So I kind of recommend it in a way to see like films at Odeon's. But then again, if you want, you know, a better sort of, I wouldn't say experience, but it's just Odeon basically showcases literally upscale sort of compared to an Odeon, if that makes any sense. But I will say it does have better seating than the Showcase where I live, like, because we have a Showcase cinema and then we have a Cinema Deluxe. Obviously you can't beat the Cinema Deluxe, but I think the chairs in the Odeon are a lot better than the Showcase ones. So I'm like, okay. So I mean, it's like, it's up to you. I know tickets sell really fast at Odeon, so as I said, because their screen for each room is a lot smaller. Because I remember the time to the mad rush to see Mission Impossible, and we decided to go to Odeon, but we went there and the tickets were sold out, so it was like, wow, just wow. So we went to Showcase, and there was like plenty of space, but as I said, Odeon's, obviously the tickets are cheaper, so you know, most people flop, but the only problem is they haven't got the capacity to get loads of people in. Hopefully this is going to be the final meal. As I said, that's still 24 hours. I did get a chocolate muffin just in case I'm peckish yet, like, seeing as that's all I could eat. For drinks, I went for a banana milkshake just because they're quite filling, and yeah. So instead of getting fries, I got 3 selects instead. I didn't want to get the fries again. And then I picked up the Grand Mac with bacon. I've never had the Grand Mac before because I've just never had it. That one time they said that it was limited edition to celebrate how many years of Big Macs, and then they bring it back again. Yeah, I know. And then I got a barbecue dip, which I probably won't use because I don't use dips with my selects. Like, if I'm at work or anything, I don't have like the dips with it. I'm just happy eating select when it's only without a dip, which people may think that's weird, but I don't mind it. So yeah, let's get in. So I wanted to quickly show you this, guys. Right, that is great. I mean, that is beautiful. I mean, that is just, the cheese is just hanging out. That is the best looking burger I've ever seen in my whole, what the fuck. What the hell? I'm not complaining or anything, but I mean, that was one way to dress a Mac. That is one way. Wow.
what to expect.
This guy is hilarious, by the way.
I'm going in for 30
I've just
minutes,
watched 2 videos by him. This one and the last one
To
going
me, that's
to like
quite
the
pricey, you know. But you know,
just in the hotel room, like it was so small.
we're
You
gonna
don't
go check
understand.
it out, see what it is.
Even if his
Hopefully,
size
there's no
is
funny
suitable.
business.
It was
Apparently
hilarious,
there's been
and
an
I
incident
decided
of
to
some
see
funny
this
business.
one.
So yeah,
But yeah,
hopefully
his
there's no
name
funny
is
business in there.
Drizzy Jeremy.
You know what? I'm not in the
But
mood
yeah,
for something today.
he's
I'm
funny.
definitely not in the mood. But yeah, man, let's go check it out.
Challenge done. I'm going to stop there just because it is basically, you can see the blue from the TV. Basically it is 9:15. I'm not hungry, I'm satisfied, I'm not at that muffin, and yeah, so overall physique wise, I just obviously there is a difference obviously, but it's not different to what I normally look like at the end of the day after eating food. So I can't really it's not like I look more like bloated or anything like that. How I feel, I just I feel like a little bit of a slob, I'm not gonna lie. But you usually sort of do if you've like if you have a full day where you just eat junk food, you kind of feel a bit not sort of like disappointed, but more of like just, you know, just you just at junk, like your body just doesn't, your body's, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah. But other than that, I don't feel full as in like I'm gonna, what the, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Is that actually I'm over it. Basically say 8 out of 10. I was actually an 8 out of 10 does countdown. It's still playing in the background, but I just wanted to find out why the hell there was a spider on the table. But anyway, and John freaking out. Anyway, well, that's funny. Anyway, so I don't feel any like different from as in fully bloated or anything like that. I don't know, I can't remember if I mentioned at the beginning that I am on my period, but this time running my periods have been good to me because usually I'm quite bloated, but I found this month I'm actually not bloated. I started basically my periods are irregular as it is anyway, so I started early and I hadn't had no pain or anything like that, so I know next month it's going to come with vengeance. But yeah, other than that, I don't feel completely like full or sick or anything like that. I tried to mix it up a bit. As I said, I only had fries for one of the meals. I had chicken, obviously I had a wrap, and then the main meal had beef. I tried to, with my main meal, have something quite filling, or you know, try and chunk it up a little bit. Because usually anyway with me, like my breakfast and my lunch, sometimes my lunch is even smaller than my breakfast, like small portions, but when it comes to the main meal, that's when because when it comes to evening, I'm more hungry evening than I am breakfast and lunch, especially lunch. So usually I feel more hungry in the evening. That's why when it comes to Wednesdays, I may mention this in another vlog, where I hate it where I have my main meal for lunch, because then I'll have a wrap to have like evening, and then it's like it doesn't, I still feel hungry. But yeah, that's how my body works. I feel more hungry in the evening times later on than I do in the daytimes. But yeah, other than that, I don't see any massive changes or anything like that. I just look the same as I usually do at the end of the day after eating food, you know, on my non-workout days. But yeah, it was cool. I thought it was a cool challenge to do. I didn't go crazy either, so it's not like, oh, eat McDonald's 24 hours, I'm going to eat literally everything off the menu. I've kept it normal to how I'd probably normally eat a McDonald's if I, you know, if I was to eat it 24 hours. The most times I've had McDonald's is where I've had 2 of my meals from McDonald's, and then I'm like, ugh, really? That used to be years ago when you used to go on day trips and stuff, where we've had the allergies and stuff, because it wasn't like we could stop off and eat, you know, anywhere just because of his allergies and stuff. But now it's kind of over them, so But yeah, so that is it for this video. So bye guys.